American Life, we have a bunch of stories that are slowly in the process of becoming movies. And in fact, we have a producer on staff who does nothing but movies, who we hired away from Warner Brothers. And but this came about simply because Mike's my friend, and he wanted to make this story that he had told on the radio show and that he had done as a one-man show. He wanted to make it into a film, and he said, you know, do you want to produce this? And I said, no. And he said, no, come on, it'll be fun. And then I thought it was going to be like, you know, I read a couple scripts and, you know, look at a couple rough cuts. Like, I didn't think it was going to be that big of a deal. And it's been like 2 years of pretty intense work for months at a time. And, you know, and yeah, so and now here we are. I'd never really been on the set of a film, and I didn't realize the grueling hours of it. And then, like, I was just like, well, this is because we're like an independent film, right? Like, that we're here for like 14 hours at a time. They're like, no, every film. And I'm like, wait, like when professional movie people make a film and they have more than $1 million, like they, you know, like this is what you people do? Like, this is the deal? I'm like, oh yeah, this is the deal. I was really stunned. I was really, really stunned. I was really stunned. I feel like everybody in America understands this stuff from watching DVD extras, that it takes a long time, you're sitting around long, and they have to light stuff, and you know that they have to, you know that there's kind of like they shoot one actor, and they shoot the other actor, and they shoot all the actors together. You kind of know that, like if you're a normal entertainment consumer, but to like be there and actually understand, oh, that's really real, like we really do have to do that. And like, and it just, I feel like I understand it in my cells now in a way that I don't know if I'm glad. I think if I were to do it again, I'm not sure it's that interesting being the producer. Like truthfully, like it's a weird job where you don't get to act, you don't get to write, you don't get to direct, you're not performing, you don't get to edit. I love editing, you don't really get to edit. But somehow you're like responsible to see it all happens, and then like people don't want to do stuff, and you have to organize the money, and you have to organize like that people will get hired, and like you're sort of responsible for the whole thing, and yet you actually don't get to do the enjoyable part of making it. In any creative project, you know, there's always the ratio of here's the fun part that you really like, and there's kind of like the tedious thing you have to do to kind of get it started and get the funding, or to organize the whole thing. And every project there's kind of a balance, and like, you know, the grueling part of like editing and re-editing and rethinking and just, you know, what all that stuff. And like, so there's the grueling part, and there's the kind of fun part, and it's always a balance, always a balance. Any job, you know, there's always a balance too. In film, the proportion of gruel to the proportion of fun is so unbelievably outsized. It's crazy. It's like a weird job. like it's weird that people do it for a living.
Great, perfect.
Okay. What is this for? Are movie people gonna see this?
Yeah,
this thing that I'm saying? Oh, great.